Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menencia. I'm Lord Dohilim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of Viscint by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menencia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking, attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Danans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Danans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Danan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Danans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Danans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, the crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign. Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Danans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menancia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
So what is Mahag Sar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cislodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cislodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
An Elda Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dohalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Viscint seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too?
Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? There it is!
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hoodle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renin, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renins. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Ah! Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen?
Hmm?
Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two?
Bad feeling about this.
Sleep now. Let's get you out of the way. Glacial Spear. Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores.
I'm surrounded!
Glimmer Dragon. Piercing saving this one. Freeze Lantern. Lightning.
Astral Art?
That's my cue.
Shut him down! Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
That freaking does it!
Pressure Field.
Dragon Force!
Raging Cascade.
Try this! I'll tear you apart! Explosive ring!
Mega Ray.
It's on! I'm just getting started! Burn in hell!
Dance in the wind. In here. This one's mine.
You're mine! Dragon Force!
Here comes.
It's over!
Banana, let's go.
Blast!
Do it, right? Well, looky here.
This one's tough! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive ring! You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Together, that wasn't even a...
Brace yourselves! This one's tough! Try harder! Not here! Dragon Swarm!
In here.
Try this! Explosive ring! Anything in armor is all mine!
In here.
Armor won't save you!
Here I come!
There with the others.
Dragon Swarm!
Eat this!
Sword of
Do it! Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself!
Do it.
Like hell?
Astral Energy.
Say no more!
I need to be stronger.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help. Get lost!
Here I come!
Lightning Thunder!
Burn in hell!
Freeze
Try this! I'll run you through! Explosive ring! River!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Sky!
Well done.
Thrust! Rip and tear!
Now!
You're mine!
Air thrust!
That extra training paid off.
Out of our way!
You're mine! Dragon form!
Mega ray! Raging annihilation!
I'm on it! You're mine! This one's gonna be tough!
I can carve through armor.
Alright!
Dragon form! Explosive ring! Not today!
Now! Law! Get toasty!
Bird strike.
Right, next one!
My turn!
Already up.
Dragon form!
Healing circle!
Sword rain alpha!
Hey, that... There's more where that came from.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
That's freaking
Explosive ring!
Lightning condemned!
Dragon
Thunder
form!
blade! Hearing! Flame of fury! Burning! Water!
Sword rain alpha!
Lightning condemned!
Sword rain alpha! Dragon form! Try this! Explosive ring!
Now I'm real mad.
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. I've got a really bad feeling about this. Where are you going?
Here I come!
Anything in order is all on.
Photon! Lightning condemned!
Damn it!
Thunder blade!
You're mine!
Mega ray!
Try harder! Not a chance!
Annihilation!
Dragon swarm! Try this!
Let me help.
Explosive ring!
The tide of battle has
These
turned.
enemies aren't to me.
Comrades in arms. No complaints here.
I have no limits! This one's all mine! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Take it.
Not a chance!
I'm on it.
It's over!
Thunder beam.
Dragon swarm!
Tectonic punch.
I've still got a ways to go!
I won't forgive you.
You picked the wrong fight!
I can carve through armor.
Dragon!
Thunder
Dragon
blade.
swarm!
Raging tempest.
Do it!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Searing
Take
sun.
this!
We managed to pull through.
Should we really take this? Here's a healing. Where are you going?
Strike! I'll take you all on! Here I come! Be careful, everyone! This one isn't normal! Sword rain alpha!
Flying freezers. I think they just sit still.
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Explosive ring! Do it!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
I'm only getting
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Try harder! Wow, that was a nice move there.
I know, right? Bet you couldn't do it.
So it's a grab here, thrust the left leg, then use the right arm to leverage over...
Stop memorizing my move!
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Everywhere you look, it's no backing down!
Raging Cascade! Sleep now.
Burn in hell! These fists have got your name on them! I'll smash you! You're mine!
Hey, that's... Now!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Lightning Cascade! Freeze Blade! Thunder Blade!
Dragon Sword! I'm on a roll right now!
Dance in the wind!
Explosive ray!
Air thrust! Here I go! Raging Cascade!
It's over!
Spread!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
I think Hoodle's hungry.
Funny. I could have sworn that was your stomach making all the racket.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Eat this!
I'm like bait to them!
Try this!
Healing art!
Explosive ray!
Raging Cascade!
Strike!
Steel! I never miss!
Do it! River!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done!
Take this!
Lightning Orb! More with that!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging Cascade!
So much for sitting this fight out.
Pierce, that wouldn't be a complaint, I think.
No, Freddy!
Raging
Now you see what I can
We're in
do!
the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize!
That focus goes double for you, Rob.
Me? How come I get singled out?
The astral energy is surging around me.
How do you even know about all that astrally stuff?
Same way I know what you do in the middle of the night.
What? Are you serious?
No choice! Dragon Swarm! Ignite! Strike!
Here's the healing art.
Okay, here I go!
Glacial Spear. Here's the evil.
Escape! Short lane alpha! Take this! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! Dragon Swarm! Try harder! Not a chance! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
I guess we have this now and again. This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! With your flames and my technique,
We're stronger together than we are apart.
guess I misread the landing. Gotta break through!
This one's mine! Field!
This one's all mine!
Magic is there! Water! They may look cute, but they're vicious!
Dragon Swarm!
In
Got
here!
fires!
I've got this! Let us marksman handle it!
Not today! All yours! You're mine!
Water! Here, I'll be saving this one!
I can carve through
You're
this!
mine!
Cyclone!
Dragon Swarm!
Fantastic! Great! Amazing!
Shut up, Law! I'm trying to hold mine!
Do it! Nice!
So those are...
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Dispose of the trash.
Away!
Glacier Spear. Here's evil.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Flame Blazer. Dance in the wind. Will this help? Sleep now.
Dragon Swarm!
Healing Surf. Lightning Descent.
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying?
Right.
Here I come!
Flame of Fury.
Sword Rain Alpha!
Glacial Spear. Here's evil. Steel. Freeze Blazer. Get on there with the others.
Away!
Steel. Flame. Reload. Maybe this way.
Dragon
Not
Swarm.
in your dreams.
Not a chance!
Gemini
Talon Hurricane!
I won't be able to heal you for much longer.
Maybe we should head back?
Careful. You don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can come.
Ow! Ignite! Dragon Shout! Come and face me!
Here I come.
Try
And we're only getting started.
Explosive Ring!
Do it.
Chill!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that game.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Do it! Tremor! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Take it.
Not a chance!
It's over. Air.
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
There. Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out!
The hell? Is that a Zoogle?
That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stank!
Yeah, I got you.
What? The enemy is over there!
I'll finish you here and now! That frickin' does it!
Here's the evil!
Try harder! My turn! You're mine! You're finished! Dragon Swarm!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles!
Ignite!
I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
This one's mine! Dance out in your dreams!
Glacial Spear!
Dragon Swarm!
Dance
Try
in the
this.
wind! Freeze Lancer!
Explosive Ring!
Photon Slash! You're mocked! Dance in the wind!
I can carve through armor!
Air Thrust!
Glacial Spear!
Here's
You're
the evil!
mine! It's over!
I'll finish you here and now!
Stardust!
Glimmer Dragon!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Dragon Swarm! Try this! Explosive Ring! Dragon Swarm! Explosive! This one's all mine!
Here I go! Air Thrust! Annihilate! Dance in the wind! Air Thrust!
Burn in hell!
Your armor won't save you!
You're finished!
I never miss!
You're mine!
Glacial
You're
Spear!
finished!
Here's the evil!
You're mine! You're
Freeze
finished!
Lancer! Dance in the wind!
Will this help?
Glimmer Blade! Healing Circle!
Okay, here I go!
They've got me surrounded.
I'm only
Now I
getting
can let
started!
loose.
Not on my watch! Annihilation! Mega Blast! Lightning Condemn! Annihilation!
Dragon
Thunderblade!
Eat this! You're done!
You're mine!
Eagle Fly!
Try this!
Light Astral Lightning
Explosive
Impact!
Ring!
Thunderblade!
It's go time!
Dance
This
in the
one's
wind!
all mine.
Healing air thrust!
They're crumbling! Now we beat the crap out!
Remind me to stay on your good side.
Here I come!
I can only release.
Searing flame!
Dragon Swarm! Try this!
Here's
Explosive Ring!
air thrust!
Let the monster handle this.
That freaking gun!
Dance in the wind!
I'm only getting started.
Try harder! My turn! Here I come! No
Air
escape!
thrust! Dragon shell!
Mirage! Dragon Swarm!
Where are you going?
You're mine!
The wind!
Glacial Field.
Dragon
Here's
Shell!
evil.
Freeze
Explosive
laser!
Ring!
Dance in the wind!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon ready and
Glacial Spear. Here's evil.
Do it! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
There's always room for improvement.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so. This should definitely keep you guys full.
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegus. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out? This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it. This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I thought you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that?
Flame of fury!
Burn!
Searing flame! Reload!
All back to your defenses!
Glad you had your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be!
Light astral energy!
What is it, meteor? Dragon Storm! Hurricane! Try this! Risen Can! Explosive Ring! Take this! Switch top! Watch this!
Annihilation!
I'll tear you apart!
I'm all fucked up!
Sleep now.
Dragon Storm!
Where are you going?
Try this! This is looking good.
I'm on it!
Did you just heal me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Swallow this! Explosive Ring!
Spread!
Glacier clear. They're not playing around.
Steel! Breeze Lancer!
Sorry.
I'll tear you apart!
Stay away from my friend!
Discharge!
I got
Tiger Blade! I'll bring you back from death to this!
I'll tear you apart!
That's gonna smart.
This one's all mine!
Burn! Strike!
Time to shine!
In here.
Take this! It's over!
Here's a healing arc! This one's
Crumble!
mine!
No! Armor won't save you!
A banana. Let's
Dragon
go.
Swarm! I'll run you through! I'm just getting started! Explosive Ring!
Towering Hurricane. Banana. Let's go. Confiscate.
Where are you going?
Into the wind.
While it lasted.
I'll heal you all. Photon blast.
Healing circle!
That's the spot. I'm sorry to be far.
You've all got enough energy.
Yes, ma'am.
by the power of hands in the wind! The enemy is going all out! Water, hear my call! Astral energy!
Take this!
I'll bring you back from death to this! Resuscitation! Lightning condemned! Take thunder!
Code out! Try harder! My turn!
Mega ray!
Swallow dance!
Annihilation! Bullseye!
Tiger Blade!
Mega raging cascade!
You picked the wrong fight!
Watch it! Freaking dusty! Burning!
Dragon Swarm!
Thunder field! I'll heal you all!
Denied!
This one's mine! I can't heal you forever!
Now you pay for that! You're mine! Shattering into pieces! Attack!
I still got the reload!
Here I come!
Burning!
Now you see what I can do! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Hurricane! Explosive ring! Rip it 10!
Wind
Ring
Alpha!
Alpha!
By the power of
Freaking does it! Dragon Swarm! Try this!
The enemy is going all out!
No!
Here, let me
Can't
help.
end here!
First aid! Okay?
These things
have
got your name on them! First
Dance in the wind! Switch Eagle Blast! Mega Ray! Tiger Blade! Wind Astral Energy!
Rip and tear!
Dance in the wind!
Okay, here I go!
Photon Raging Cascade!
Take this!
Eat this!
Shattering Sword Alpha! Attack time! Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
Dragon Shout!
Here goes! Where are you going?
Explosive ring!
One less lightning can
This
step out of
one's
your
all
dream!
mine! Swallow Dragon Swarm!
Reload!
Dragon Blade!
Piercing roar! Fire up! Water, hear my call!
Dragon Swarm!
Raging cascade!
Crescent
In here!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Let me help! First aid!
Thank you.
Thunder field!
Here I come! Not today!
Raging cascade!
I'll tear you apart! Dragon Swarm! Try this! Crumble! Explosive ring!
Thank you.
First strike!
Dance in the wind! The enemy is going all out!
Tiger Blade!
Photon Flash!
Roaring power!
Time to strike!
Denied! Try harder! Not a chance! I'm not done!
Chinese healer tunnel!
I can carve through armor!
Why'd you hit me?
To stop me dying?
Here and now! Explosive ring!
Burning strike! More for the stockpile! Here goes!
Tiger Blade!
More with Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I never miss!
Swallow dance! No escape! Burn it up! Remote!
Astral energy!
Say no more! What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder. We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Danans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Danan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Danans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Danans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy: earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form, just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel! When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Danan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right.
I think it's time we go to sleep.
Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Danans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seem kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dana, right?
Right. And Zoogles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both. Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zoogles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you!
I hate camping out.
They got me flamed!
Here I come!
Hurricane! Eagle Fly! Lightning! Down!
Here I come!
Searing Sweep now! And that's my will!
Be still!
Flare! Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
Take this!
Milk and place here!
Sword Rain Alpha! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
Here's a healing arc!
I'm up! First aid! Sword!
Graybolt Time! Hey! One at a time! Ready up! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Do it!
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! Looks like we won. Gotta break
Here's a
through!
healing arc!
Dragon Form! I owe you right now! Explosive Ring! I'll take you all on! Sword Rain Alpha!
Raging Cascade! Run and run!
Armor won't! All
Here now! Where are you going?
Try harder! My turn!
Now!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Struck!
Here goes!
Dragon Form!
Raging Cascade!
You're mine! Sword Rain Alpha!
We're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I'll heal you all!
You're mine!
Raging Cascade!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Circle Seal!
Now I can let me...
Well, looky here! This will be a delicious piece of cake!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning Storm! Thunderblade!
Dragon Form! Big Blast! Here I come!
By the power of
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Lightning
Take it!
Storm!
now! You picked the wrong fight! Take this!
I'm on now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! Step back! This one's all law!
Gotta break through! Here I come!
Ready to go!
Dragon Swarm! Dragon Swarm! Damn it! Sword Rain Alpha!
Now!
Remote!
Astral Energy!
Say no more! Shot!
Well done!
Dragon Swarm!
Wind Astral Energy!
Explosive Ring! I'm not done! Sword Rain Alpha!
Manuel! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Any injuries?
No choice! You're mine!
Dragon
You're
Shell!
finished!
I'm only getting started! So what if I do?
Dragon Swarm!
Freaking Junket! Lightning Condemn!
Explosive Ring!
Now! It's over! Astral Energy! Full throttle! Here, let me help!
This one's all mine!
What a relief!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Hurricane!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Now! Burning Strike! I think I'm getting stronger.
Let's dispose of the trash.
Burn! I'll tear you apart! Here I could try harder!
Come on! This one's mine! Into the wind!
Dragon Force! Now you see what I can do! Explosive ring!
Raging Cascade!
Do it! Come on! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off!
Now I'm in the groove!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Hey, what do you say we fight that?
I've got a really bad feeling about this.
I'll tear you up!
Will this end here? They're surrounding us! Confiscate!
Take this!
Healing circle! Healing!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Explosive ring! You're finished! Eat this! Here I come! Explosive ring!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Anything normal is all
Dragon
fine!
Glacial Spear! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I can feel my precision improving.
No backing down! Dragon Force! I'll smash you!
I never miss! Lightning Raging Cascade!
Explosive ring!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Into the wind!
Dragon
Air
Force!
thrust!
Try this! Swallow Dance! Explosive ring!
Seems about right to me.
All right. Right.
Whew. I don't sense any more enemies.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!